let's go, 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 let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing. Pushing through the city nights, I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million apart, no matter the time it takes. Friend of bodies lighting on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story. It's never no time for the break. Let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, let's go, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go, get it, let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I we too precious. Look, you whip up. Drop for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. Say you tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna buy. I been in man, they are me a in a rush, pass me the keys. That is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to leave. When your body right, just to know you. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they're going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the Beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my Beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my Beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
And the beat.
I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on, take it home. wrist, I wear designer. With my profits, just spend on my wrist, I could've. I'm one, but it's gon' slide with. Ain't scared to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make it hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound don't like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how the be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my. How they got like 3 floors. I don't never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them, let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up. Ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin'. Baby, I'm the richest youngin'. Ain't a show I got my turnin' nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100. How to store dummy. Serve you at your door money. Now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house. How they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up. We really need more. 30 on my wrist. I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest youngest. Smell like Dio. I'm from North alone. I just with my rollie on. Take it home. Got them. Let me so I'm taking long. Get them home. Get a kid. I pray to make it home. On my phone. That's I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with and where the lady. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hit. Spending money, how the he saving it. I can see the streets, I slay the beast, but I don't save them. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm realest, richest, youngest, smell like when
like Jesus sacrificed for sin. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinners. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna let flow, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that shit they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crowning. I need my whole hood to see this. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheap girl, a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the ratchet just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm raspy, least skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. But crash it, be still and patch the street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat.
The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. They've got Adams. Hield is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Thompson in at the power forwards position. And for Dallas, Zion Williamson is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Doncic. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. So Dallas will get the first possession. Here's Wade. Here's the teardrop. And James pulls it down. And Albuquerque with the possession. With the drive, and LeBron throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
To the inside, Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always looked at dunking it home.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here's Paul after Luka Doncic's bucket. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Paul with the 3. They kick out to Hield. And again, it's Albuquerque.
My buddy, you can't give Hield these mid-range chains. I mean, often he's going to bury them and make you look foolish.
Down low, here's Doncic. Good D by Hield. And Adams has got the ball here for Albuquerque. Master Hield. Back to Thompson. Hield outside. Paul for 3. The shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Wade surveying the D. And then Wade slams it in.
It's never easy trying to guard Wade, especially in the pick and roll. He's terrific at taking whatever the D gives him.
Winslow against LeBron. Here he goes, and the shot is good. James has got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. You have to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Feeds it to Williamson. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. The drive by James. Kick out to Adams. Pass to Hield. Thompson outside. Back to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson finds James. And a miss there on the triple.
Take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back. She protect and attack it. Let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main. She my day one. On my way. Let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad. Got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad. Drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, so you go wetter, huh? I'm go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale on my. Make sure I with a 10, it's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slided some bread in the jam, that's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window, they don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got rich from the boy in elite. You would say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine that I seen? I went from the road to South 20 dreams. The bridge got brain is shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snap, I didn't even snap her. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just sent my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from that Nats. Bugs in the She wanna spell the facts. Yeah, I can't sell my. I got cheese in a bag. My think it's. She wanna buy me a jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sellies. No change in my lines. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamped. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
Yeah, the ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the...
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. And today, let's talk about what's new with shooting in NBA 2K22. The basics of shooting haven't changed. You can still shoot jumpers, layups, and dunks by simply holding the shot button or pro stick. But this year, getting quality looks and taking high IQ shots plays a much bigger role in your success from deep.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We welcome you from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Let's see the stat sheet here for DeMar DeRozan.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Malik Monk is out there with Cunningham. And it's Young in at the center position, filling out the middle. So Cleveland will get first possession. Now, here is James. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. And that one drops for him.
LeBron just shrugs off any and all contact when he has a good look at the rim like that.
Love against Siakam. Thompson with a steal. James, right side. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Brunson. James against Siakam. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Monk from outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in. It's James on the wing. Anunoby covering. James against Anunoby. James with the ball. Thompson in the post. Anunoby covering. Siakam against James. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Thompson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Pass to Anunoby. This one for 3. And he parries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's James. Now Thompson. Here's Cunningham. 17 points in his last outing. Siakam outside. Here's Cunningham. Anunoby for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
And so here is Toronto after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Siakam, and the layup falls.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. James against Anunoby. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Anunoby against James. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Tatum. Cleveland gets it back. The kick out to Brunson. James against Anunoby. Pass to Love. Back to James. Shoots over Anunoby. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Siakam, rebounded by LeBron. The Cavaliers leading. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing?
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
3-pointer. Parries it from 3. James has got 10 points in the game. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Here's James. Following the bucket by the Raptors. And it's in there. 12 points for him.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Now here's Siakam. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. The Cavaliers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. James attacking. Oh, Siakam with the block.
I'll tell you, Siakam has the ability to intimidate offensive players. How about that one? Send it back.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration.
He gets it off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And the veteran Thaddeus Young not shy, expressing his team's eagerness to face this matchup once again.
We definitely has had our eyes on this game, for them coming back to our house and taking care of business. But that's when any team, we want to be able to beat each and every team that steps foot on the court with us.
Oh, you love that competitive spirit, Grant.
Oh, you do. Looking for a little redemption. I mean, they are motivated.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And for the Cavaliers, John Conchar is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Paulie Stein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Millsap. No good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
Love is checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from James. And it's the Raptors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Clock at 4. Really left him alone that time. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Monk against James. Launches a three. Toronto grabs the miss. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
James against Young. There's the three. And LeBron James hits from deep. James has got 21.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Free throw line jumper will not go. Misses off the front iron. Fades back. Doesn't go for him. Toronto taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Oh, okay then.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Here's James. Awesome! Hammers it home. So nice.
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Monk. James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the drive. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Siakam finds Monk. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Anunoby. DeRozan against Monk. Over DeRozan. And they'll get another chance. Toronto the rebound. Check by James. Pass to Monk. Clock at 6. Goes up again. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And here's James. He's got 25. DeRozan outside. The 3. Monk grabs the miss. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And that one's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
James against Monk. James outside. There's the steal. Pass to Siakam. Outside Monk. Takes a 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by James. DeRozan's got 5.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Siakam against Johnson. Siakam in the post. Young, the pass to Monk. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 9.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Cunningham checked in for Toronto. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations for the playoffs. You look at the Warriors, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for Cleveland, they've really found their identity as a team, managing to establish themselves as serious contenders.
Now James. Into the lane. And slam dunk by James.
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Toronto has possession. They trail by 6.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Throws it up high, and it's James with the jam.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Outside Monk. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Young. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Young's got his first basket. James against Anunoby. James goes in. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right
now. Monk against Tatum. Here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Up top, Monk, defended by Thompson. Shot from 12. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Shot's good by James. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Toronto calls timeout. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
It's time for defense.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Cauley-Stein's checked in. We check in on our rookie watch, the best three-point shooters during the last month. Second, Jason Tatum. LeBron James, third.
And you got to respect how well both of these guys shot it from beyond the arc and helped space the floor.
Millsap finds Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Can't get it to fall.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Come to me.
There's the triple. Here's Cauley-Stein. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cauley-Stein's got 8 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Boucher outside. 1:07 left in the first half of this one. It's stolen by James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
And Toronto calls time here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Millsap, left side. Looking to end the drought. Cunningham now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now, here is James. He's got 38. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. James has got 41.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Here's Cunningham. Cauley-Stein defending. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. Pass to Cunningham. Thompson with a steal. James with the ball. And he's got 41 now. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. Shaq's not here today. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Definitely no fluke for him, as he just turned in an outstanding game in their last outing, and now tonight, he's rolling again. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
They're getting a lot out of their bench, a lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Cunningham is out there with Malik Monk, and it's Young in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Tatum with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, Jason Tatum has the kind of size and length to be effective near the cup. Really good job staying in attack mode.
And Siakam, here we go. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Boy, what a pick back in 2016. Late first round, Pascal Siakam goes on to win the most improved player 3 years after he was drafted.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
James against Young. It's James with the drive. And James throws it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And yeah, it's been incredible to watch Siakam evolve into an all-star, Doris.
Yeah, and one that's got a lot of work to get better still. Like, this guy is a good shooter trying to become a knockdown shooter. We obviously know he's dangerous in transition. He'd like to be able to create more for his teammates. The ceiling's so high for Pascal. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevin Love.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
To a 6'8", 250 pounds, you're going to have to do more than that to stop LeBron.
And here are the Raptors now. And here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. Now James. Out to the right wing. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Jason Tatum is the complete package on the offensive end. He can drive it, he can get to the mid-range, and now the three-point shot.
And that one's good.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's James. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Pass to Tatum, to the inside. And that one's good. Thompson.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. And Siakam gets it to go.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Siakam against James. Shoots over Siakam. Good. He hits again.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Fades. Monk grabs the miss.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Charity stripe shot. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
James with the ball. Siakam covering. And James gets it to go.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And the Raptors call time here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Siakam. It's not going to go for him. Love with the defensive effort. James passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Defended by DeRozan. Siakam, right side. Love with the defensive effort. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Now, here is James. He's closely guarded. On the wing, DeRozan. Now, here is James. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
Well, Mr. Siakam can elevate well above the rim. Nicely done.
James attacking. Tatum passes to DeRozan. James with the ball. Out to the wing. There's Tatum with the three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum against Monk. James brings the double team. Back to Monk. Inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Millsap, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Greg.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Oh, LeBron with the slam.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Hounded by Tatum. Rebounded by Johnson. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the wing, right side. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, the former #3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum, has been nothing short of a major substitution.
Siakam against DeRozan. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the court right now for Cleveland. Jalen Brunson is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's James in at the 3 slot. The Raptors have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
DeRozan against Siakam. Pass to Cunningham. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by James. Driving to the basket. He got it again. Sensational.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Siakam, the pass to Young. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. James, right side. Outside Tatum. From downtown, that falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
In for the Cavaliers.
Here's Siakam. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. James outside. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to Watanabe. To the inside. He drains it from the right block.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's James. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here are the Raptors now. Watanabe on the wing. 4-3. Fernando grabs the miss. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. James outside. No good from outside.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Oh, swiped away. Pass to Martin. James outside. Here's the three. He's off on that one. And Toronto will come the other way. To the paint. He's off on the layup.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The three is up. Toronto grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Watanabe. Three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James outside. Down low. Here's Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Cleveland's ball. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Lets it go from deep. And it's Niang with the rebound. The Raptors shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Watanabe. Here's Siakam. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for LeBron. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a...
Like I'm a ton of make them shit, like I'm let new phantom in the backseat, I'm from Atlanta with these, condo like the, near my friend, bestie, I just, my friend told her catch me, I'm a, she so precious, might not again, she too messy, no flex, rose gold on a mess, drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you the door, you can hop in front of tip, boy 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming rock me kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played, and they still got. I done, but it still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she no cap. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a teller. Make them shit. Like I'm let new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these. Condo like the near my fridge.
Let go. Scratch game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away our carbon beam, your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My what is and the mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Roll this bottle, built the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox. In Miami with my then she got her feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot, ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with call me Kobe. 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Got do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got the antidote. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make a wrong. It just go on and on. I'm kick like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm up this waters. Burn away all carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. His dreads off. My waters and the mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore the spot on flip the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox.
MC and my people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmo's cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R.
When starting a jumper, you'll see the new shot meter fill up. The box inside the meter is the make window. You have to release the shot button or pro stick when the meter is inside that box to have a chance at making the shot. The closer you get to the ideal release point, indicated by the small hash mark in the center of the window, the greater your chances of successfully knocking down the shot. The make window will dynamically expand.
The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Actually out there with Shake Milton. And there's Embiid. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Isaac in at the four-man position. And for Cleveland, they've got Jason Tatum. Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5, roaming the paint. Maxey passes to Milton. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The three. Rebounded by Isaac. Over the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Hornets. And the rejection by LeBron.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
Elbow shot is on the way. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And that interior presence of Embiid. Guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
James has a two-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
Chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double, and then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dog. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I want to do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds, boo, with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves, don't know what to choose, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just wanna boast. You just wanna be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walked before. So, it's your love. Never seen it on when well I could. Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
And once you've
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, part of what makes Cleveland, Ohio a special place. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA. Presentation. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel Embiid, no stranger to trash talking. He said, I don't start it.
He is fun to watch, too, Allie. Good stuff there. Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
BA, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Maxey in at the 1. And for Cleveland, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Tatum in at the 2.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
The 3 from Curry. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way, coming off a win against the Hornets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Three-pointer. Drops in the three.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Pass to Isaac. Milton against Tatum. Tatum with some nice D. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. It's another three for Cleveland.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. Curry's range knows no bounds. Simply incredible.
Outside Milton. Over to the left wing. Embiid against Cauley-Stein. The baseline J. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Fires for three. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Maxey. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Outside Curry. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 9 points.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Looking to end the run. Embiid misses.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far. You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Embiid. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 14. Isaac's shot is off. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Shoots over Isaac. Kept alive.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
Outside Curry. On the take. Excellent D.
I find me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me old too much, cause all of it up I'm running when I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss. How you playing it, how you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. I'm not romantic, got my cheat, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash one day in Vegas. Do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby. Just bought a Benz, I'm by Mercedes. Come on, let's ride. For your best five, and stresses and nails. Wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits now, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, but keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 300
he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting side, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I can't concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting side, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up. Like pay the price, you know what's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point up. It's cracking where I'm from. Watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting side, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
attempt the shot. If your player's ratings are high enough and you have an open lane, your player will attempt to dunk. For new-gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the Pro Stick down while driving and holding sprint. You'll see a new dunk meter on screen. Release the Pro Stick when the fill bar reaches the make window for the best chance at finishing off the dunk. For slashers, this is the best way to catch bodies and get those.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
Hello, fans. Welcome to the... Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last 10 of the season for Hassan Whiteside.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Joel Embiid out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Maxey in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love out there with Cauley-Stein. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Kobe. And it's DeRozan in at the 2. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Kobe can't hit. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Love. Tries from 10, and the basket by Isaac.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop it.
Now here's Bryant. From deep. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Isaac. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Kuminga with a wide-open look. Here's Embiid, and good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
I mean, stellar work on the offensive glass. Embiid, I mean, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
Now Kobe to the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Kobe with the steal. Drives to the hoop. They grab their own miss. Love kicks to Bryant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Cauley-Stein defending. And he overshot that one, missing.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Kobe. That's for 2. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Kobe comes with the double team. Milton with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Maxey. The three-pointer is right on target.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
And here's Maxey following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. 5 to shoot, and there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 7. And there's the pass to DeRozan. The fader. And the basket by Kobe. Kobe's got 9.
And since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fader.
And here's Maxey. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Embiid trying to break loose. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Kobe from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Now here's Kobe, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. And the basket by Kobe.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Milton the pass to Embiid. Now here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. Passes it to Milton. Here's Kuminga. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. We've got Jalen Brunson. Thompson is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Kobe. And it's Conchar in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Bryant. 12 points for him.
And if you're going to get Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Milton. Here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Pass to Weber. Now, here's Maxey. Over Thompson. Right side trying to break free. Maxey, no good. Outside, Kobe. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound, Thompson. Right side, Bryant. Over Kuminga. Bryant's shot is off. The 76ers trail.
The thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
Give me some more. Give me vibe that I get him and I flood in the street. Me and my baby get him with a buzz. Got him singing, ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be causing another black till they filling up a tub, till they sweat and he dancing and he pulling out the plugs and on the dance floor to the last breath, to the frogs to the walls. Watch yourself. Stop and breath. Stop on the asphalt, hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught. Bounce and shake, everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon let you see the Mayan Bay walk up. Next level everything till we pull your card up. Mommy, let me see you give it.
To get down, bust a bust, that's a shake. Double take when I throw it out of order. Thunder from my thighs, recognize all the eyes looking at my black girl tribe, no surprise. Still we rise, inch your ties, realize. Always gonna push you, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice.
Told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gon' hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and
I put
just
my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it, I'm a on, call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission, no op hissing, I do not listen, from the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing, like Motor City, it's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious, that was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it, don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa, hardest caught up bringing the heater, iron and stripes on my brand new Adidas, still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season, give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens, as long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming, I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100 RP to 24, so I work 24 hours, the work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just.
The two different $250,000 tournaments are underway in my team.
Each season, get to the Emerald tier in Unlimited so you can compete on either last gen or current gen.
Then compete for 4 hours on game days to maximize your score and qualify for the big tournament in March.
The next game day is Saturday.
2K Sports.
It's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jason Tatum.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Marquise Chris. And it's James in at the 3. And for Cleveland, we've got Jason Tatum. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Caruso in at the point. Now, here is James. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. And he makes it. And here we have our last game in what's been a long year, Grant. You've heard the proposals to shorten the season permanently. What are your thoughts?
You know, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm maybe more of a traditionalist, but it could help support health and player longevity. But it has to make financial sense for everyone involved, including broadcasters.
Now here's Bryant. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. DiVincenzo on the wing, covered by Love. DiVincenzo, the pass to James. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
And we're about a minute into the first. Bryant against DiVincenzo. Bryant outside. Driving inside, and then Bryant with the dunk.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Chris. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Bryant outside. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too...
sunrise. In a weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky taste. Thrill seeking glen, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird